iFILM, London. iFILM.
My name's Kugan Cassius, this is iFILM London.
iFILM London.
With me, I've got the best trainer in the world, Adam Booth. Adam, thank you for picking up my pen. I just thought I'd tell the iFILM viewers that before we start.
That's all right, because you're a rude fucker. I picked it up and then you didn't say thank you. I had to tell him to say thank you.
Well, I'm saying thank you now.
You know that doesn't count, don't you? It's like having to tell your child to say thank you for something. It don't count. You're still teaching them, so you're still
Are
learning.
you comparing me to your child?
I think you're still learning manners, Coogie baby.
I want to talk about your media workout yesterday. It strikes me as you're someone that wouldn't really let the public see what you do behind closed doors. So how much of George's training yesterday is comparable to what you actually do?
All of it or none of it.
Well, what on is it?
Well, if I wasn't going to show my hand in the gym, I'm not going to show my hand verbally.
Listen, on a scale of 1 to 10, what we see yesterday, the little 15 minutes you've done with George, how real is that to what you actually do?
I'd say a medium 3.
A medium 3, that's all I wanted, a medium 3. No, but it interests me because I was watching it and I was wondering how much of this, because you just come across as someone who wouldn't want to show your hand in too many things.
No, but I'd be surprised. I'm surprised when trainers do that.
Why do they call you the Dark Lord? Where did that name come from?
Don't know.
Did you christen yourself that?
Internet, baby, internet. I was going to say something. If Coogie is having a pop at me...
No, I'm not having a pop.
No, give me the fucking microphone. He's a man now that turns up in self-branded. Actually, do you know what? Forget this. What's your full name?
Kugan Cassius.
Okay, this is Adam Booth for iFILM London interviewing Kugan Cassius. Because because working in the world of boxing, you know, there's a lot of demands on us and a lot of requests on us for interviews and things like that from newspapers, from TV companies. Now, obviously, with the advent of the internet, you've got internet sites and boxing fans kind of spill into the internet sites and then manage to break into the industry. And I think that's what you've done. You love boxing and you're a fan, but you've put it together well. You've now broken in to the world of boxing where your site's taken seriously. iFILM London is taken seriously. People actually watch your interviews. I have no fucking idea why, because you don't really ask very good questions. But let's ask something. What's your motivation for wanting people to see you ask questions of boxing people? What's your motivation?
My microphone. Sorry. When I interview people like you, and you present a little bit of a challenge to me, because I'm not going into these interviews and asking willy-nilly questions like you've just indicated that I do.
That's a matter of opinion.
I think that sometimes I could be misconstrued when people... Misconstrued. Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah, not misconstrued. It's a real bastard having every word you say analysed by people.
I don't analyse what you say.
No, your view.
Now listen, when people are doing press conferences and we're doing post-fight press conferences, it's very difficult to get the best out of what you want the boxer to actually tell you.
But what's your why do you want to do it? Why are you here?
I love doing it.
What do you love? Tell me.
I love talking to people like you. I love talking to the world's best trainers. I love talking to the world's best boxers. I love the sport in general. So I don't claim to be an expert. I don't claim to be you. I don't claim to be a Johnny Nelson or Barry McGuigan. I do my thing. If people don't like it, or people, you know, don't watch it. Simple as that.
I think what you got here is a man for the people, a humble man, a genuine boxing fan, loves the game, loves being involved in every little element of press conferences, fight night. And you see his face at ringside, and it's the one that's bubbling and beaming the whole time. So I say, iFILM London owes a lot to Kugan Cassius. This has been Adam Booth for iFILM London, and the soon-to-be legend, Kugan Cassius. I'd just like you to say, this is Kugan Cassius for iFILM London.
Can I just say one thing? I'm really hurt by that comment. You said I don't ask good questions.
I didn't say you didn't ask good questions. I said it was a matter of opinion.
Hold on a minute, that's your opinion. You just said I don't ask good questions.
My opinion is you do ask good questions.
So who's saying I don't?
There's some people out there that write things, man. You don't believe the haters.
Can I just say one thing to you? I want to say one thing to you. I had some YouTube comments over our interview that we did with George Groves and you the other day. And a couple of the comments were, wow, Adam Booth's actually got a personality. How do you feel about that? No, seriously, because I think before I met you, I had an opinion about you. After I met you, and since then... Well, honestly...
Smarmy bastard.
No, you just come across a bit arrogant, a little bit arrogant. You come across very intelligent, which I think you are, and I haven't got to say that to you because I wouldn't want to big you up unnecessarily. So I think you come across very intelligent, and I think you are intelligent. I think you study the game, and you are a master tactician, I will give you that. But you come across very arrogant. But now, I'm not saying I know you because I don't know you, but as we've been having banter for the last 6 months, that opinion of you is completely flipped on its head. And when people say anything about you now, I will fight your corner. No. Adam Booth's all right.
Don't ever rush to opinion. No, you know what we do? We always judge. And we always estimate. We either overestimate or underestimate. But everyone likes to judge because everyone likes to know, or everyone wants to think that they know what they're doing and talking about. So maybe the lesson there is just don't judge a book by the cover.
No, but listen, boxing fans on the internet, like you say, they only see one side of a boxer, don't they? They see all this post-fight interviews.
I watch my interviews. I watch them. I think I look like a cock. I look at what I say and how I say things sometimes. And if I was watching it, I would look at it and think, you prick. I do. I look at it. It makes me cringe. There's only a couple of interviews where I think, all right, yeah, I think I came across all right in that one. Your one the other day made me laugh. So thank you for giving me that platform to expose my heart and soul.
That's all right. That's what we like to do at iFILM London. Just iFILM London. It's just implement a little bit of humour into the main subject. So I don't want to take make humour overtake the subject, like George's fight with Paul. Serious fight. But I just want to, like I said, show off your, because I know you've, and do you know what? I've noticed the personality from George that I didn't know that he had.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
No, I'm going to stop doing that.
You're part of us now. So you're not actually an impartial interviewer anymore because we feel that you're part of us. Don't let us down, Kugi.
Thank you very much. This is Kugan Cassius with the Dark Lord.
Pointless interview, but nice little chat.
No, listen, I like this interview.
Let's have a chat, basically.
What am I going to talk to you about? The same stuff I talked to you about the other day. It's pointless. We've made some groundwork today.
Ricky, have you been interviewed by him? Yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
He's Ricky Burns, and we're going to get Ricky Burns. Intimidating. We're going to get Ricky Burns' opinion on Kugan Cassius and iFILM London.
What do you think of iFILM London? Thank you, Adam.
Sorry?
You haven't got to answer this because we're going to have a serious conversation, but Adam was implying that I don't ask very good questions. This is what he was implying. He said he didn't say it. He said there's people out there that say it. What did you say to that?
I don't know, I just take all the questions I get asked. I seem to be repeating myself all the time, so it's no different to what everybody else has been asking.
Okay, that hasn't really answered my question, but...
Basically, what he's saying is he nothings you. You don't register in his mind. He just nothings you.
You know, listen.
It's about the best insult you could have done.
Listen, you know like, I'm not an opponent of George's, don't you? You know you're not going to do all your mind trick bollocks with me. You do know that. It won't work with me. All that psychological... Listen, all that psychological warfare, I'm not an opponent of George's. Like, I'm just doing my thing. So you can stop with your mind games, both. When this camera goes off, me and you, 3 rounds right now.
Ego is a terrible thing. Ego.
Yeah, Coogie. Ego. Coogie's Australian, ask Cassius about it. Anyway, this is going way off track. This is Kugan Cassius, Adam Booth and Ricky Burns, who's hijacked the interview for iFILM London. Thank you very much.
iFILM London. iFILM London.